I should share this. Let's see. Let's see. How do I do this? What else can I do? I'm gonna do that. I'll just wait for people to join, if people do. If not, I'm just gonna start cleansing and start doing an introduction. Because this will be saved to my Facebook, and then I will upload it to a YouTube page that I'm also working on. So, alright. Good morning. Saturday morning, 8 a.m. It's at June 27th, 2020. It's a beautiful morning. I'm lucky enough that I get to hear birds all day. Oh, it's amazing. Universe, we honor you. Gaia, Earth Mother, Goddess, we honor you. Cleanse this space of all energies, good and bad, allowing it to be open to receiving nothing but peace, love, joy, and happiness. Allow this first session to be full of light and love, and hopefully impact some people in any way. Allow a clear conduit for our read. Keep us healthy and safe and happy. Palo Santo. Back that up. Seal up that cleansing. Raise the vibrations of this space. That was blue sage, black sage. That's an old one I've had for a while. Blue sage, black sage, bergamot, sweetgrass. I think that's it. Now we got a big old chunk of Palo Santo. Same Palo Santo, plant spirit, we honor you. Raise the vibrations of this space so that only peace, love, joy, and happiness may dwell here. Raise the vibrations of this vessel so only peace, love, joy, and happiness may dwell within. One of my favorite smells. Alright, so I like to start off everything, every morning, all of my sessions off with an oracle card and an inspirational, super attractor tarot card. I do have plenty of tarot decks where I can do like full readings for people and stuff. We'll talk about that a little bit after we do this oracle card and this super attractor card. Just to give us a little inspiration, a little something to meditate on while we do our yoga. But before we get into yoga and after we do these cards, we'll talk about things that I can offer, or things that I do offer. Yeah. So, a little introduction and all that stuff. So, I'm gonna do all this before I even introduce who I am. I work mostly with oracle cards. Gaia is my goddess of divination. Gaia is my daily draw card. I also do tarot and runes, and I have plenty of other oracle decks as well. I prefer waking up every morning to my goddess. My goddess always treats us well, so. And this is our first session of trash yoga. So I'm really interested to see what kind of inspirational kickoff Gaia, our goddess, will give us. And also, I have this super attractor deck that is all about, there we go, that is all about affirmations, as every card is just an affirmation. So we'll draw an affirmation from there too. So we'll get an affirmation from Gaia, and then we'll get an affirmation from the super attractor deck. And that'll give us some inspiration and some things to like to start our day, and also to meditate on during our yoga, because the way I do yoga, alright. Usually cards don't get left behind with Gaia. Gaia has something to say. Alright, moonlight, travel, and attachment. Letting go. Letting go of the past, starting anew. That's the energy of the deck. Moonlight, travel, romance, potential. This card comes up a lot for me when things are starting new. Every time something new is starting in my life, this card pops up, and this talks about coming up with an idea that's going to be prosperous for you, not only now but long into the future. Coming up with that, like going on a romantic rendezvous and coming up with an idea that's going to be so prosperous that like rebirths you into like the new you, into your new path. And that's what that card is giving us right now. It's like, hey, and every time that something really powerful and new is happening in my life, this is the card. So that's a really good affirmation for me. It's got a great, and it's 36, card 36. So you got the 3 and the 6, and that's 3 through 3, and that's yeah. So if any of you are into synchronicities, like I am. But we'll read this card, because I love oracle cards, so you get to read the affirmations of them. Romance is in the air. You will soon travel to somewhere special. A romantic evening leads you to discover a source of untapped and virtually unlimited potential. A simple yet inspirational idea comes to you and will have you look at life from a new perspective. Through this, you will create something new, something that will be of lasting value. Relax, unwind, and enjoy this time. The reflective light of the moon fills your heart with love and reveals a deep well of untapped creative possibility. The affirmation for this card is, I invite romance into my life. I look at things from a new perspective. My life is full of unlimited potential. Creative possibilities are all around me. Life is an endless source of inspiration. Thank you, Gaia. I love that. It's beautiful. I think it's always a really good kickoff for me when I'm embarking on a new endeavor, and that's that card's like, yo, this is that thing. You went there, and it doesn't have to mean like a romantic rendezvous, like traveling to a spot and a romance and like with someone and at a location. It could also mean like spiritually and like inside of you in your head. Did you get somewhere with like in touch with yourself? And I've torn down some things, and we're gonna draw this card and Get some inspiration for the day and one more shuffle. And then we'll have a little introduction. My greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force. They come through freedom. I love these Super Attractor cards. They're beautiful for one, and they're super powerful. My greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force. They come through freedom. I'm going to place this card on my altar in front of me so that when I do open my eyes, I can keep seeing that and be reminded of it. So you might hear it as we go. But alright, so hi, my name's Michael Clifford. I do trash yoga. I do not like rules. No, I don't like being forced into positions and like perfect poses and all that. Our bodies are all different. Every single body, everybody is so fucking different. We're all fucking different. Like I have some things in my neck and my shoulders that are so screwed up that I can't do perfect poses. And then if I go somewhere from yoga and they're like trying to force me into like that perfect pose, I'm like, you don't understand how much this hurts. Oh yes, I do. I've been through it too. No, you don't. Listen to your body. This is listen to your body yoga. What I'm doing, I don't give a shit what anybody thinks of it, if it's like right or wrong, or you should be doing this pose like that, or if you've been, I don't care. I don't care. Don't come at me with it. I don't care. I don't care about licensing, certifications, nothing. I'm not here to fucking teach. I'm here to, or coach right now. I'm here to be like, this is what I do. If you want to follow along, awesome. This is trash yoga. Fucking, it's garbage. And I love it. Now, trash yoga, the name kind of evolved because if you followed my show before on a different channel, every fucking day where I live is trash day apparently. So you'll probably hear trash truck here eventually, but that's what I love about trash yoga. Every day's trash day. It's garbage. I don't care about perfect and licensed. That's another thing too, is I'm not a studio person personally. I don't like being adjusted. Not that I'm like, oh, don't tell me how to do it. It's more like, don't touch me. I don't like being touched. Like, just don't touch me. But there's some studios that are like, well, this is my studio, my class, and if I feel like it, I'm like, no, just don't fucking touch me. I'm not into it. It's not my thing. So I like doing stuff my way, and I will say that I didn't just like come up with this shit willy-nilly. I got in a really bad motorcycle accident and screwed a lot up in my neck and shoulders a couple years ago. And my physical therapist and my chiropractor and my doctor and my surgeon, all of us worked together to come up with ideas of like how to naturally fix it. The second vertebrae in my neck is turned 90 degrees. I can't do anything about it unless I get surgery. Fuck that, right? So the way I do yoga is the way that my doctor and physical therapist and surgeon and chiropractor, like we kind of designed these moves to fix everything in my neck and shoulders that's been screwed up from my accident. So I've developed from that some more yoga techniques through it. I've added some poses into it, some flows. What I'm going to do today is just a flow. I'm not really going to talk through it or anything. I'm just going to do it. In later videos, I will do stuff like, all right, we're going to do like neck and shoulder, and that's what the video is going to be, kind of instructional. And like, all right, this is lower back. This is like how you do inversions, and like, we'll do those videos. But today, we're just going to do a flow. We're just going to do a flow. It's going to be, if you followed my video before, my videos from my other channel, it'll be a lot like what I do, but I kind of shifted things up. I've moved things around. I've added things and removed things. And I like this flow a lot, actually. I think it's really helped a lot. I've also not been doing yoga for a little bit, going in kind of cold, because I want that journey. I want that painful fucking, look, you guys are going through it, I'm going through it too kind of journey. So I'm going in this kind of cold. I got some things I need to work out, some things are kind of hurting. So you're going to hear me complain. This is trash yoga. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna fucking complain. But it's gonna be for the better. Yeah. What else? So yeah, we're just gonna flow into this. But every day that I do this, oh gosh, hope I could. I wish I could do this every day. But it's only gonna be about 4 times a week if my schedule allows it right now. Like Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday mornings at 8. But we'll start every one with an Oracle card and a Super Attractor card. And I'm gonna journal when I'm done with all this. I'm gonna journal date, time, and all this stuff. My partner got me a really great, beautiful journal that I can do that with. And like we'll cleanse, do a card, do a Super Attractor card, and then we'll do some yoga. We'll just do a flow. Yeah, that's how it's gonna go. And then I'll post this on other platforms and stuff too. But yeah, other things about my stuff, you can purchase spells for me, you can purchase baths. I do CBD, bath salts, with essential oils. Everything I do is all natural and organic and vegan and animal friendly and everything. But that's kind of one thing I do a lot of that, and I anoint them and I bless them on my altars, and I can do it for if you want something like super attractive, like a full moon or a dark moon to help remove some like painful stuff. I can do those kind of baths. Spell work, tarot readings, oracle readings, rune readings. Yeah, I can do some things for you. So come talk to me. But yeah, but today we're just gonna flow. I'm gonna kind of just, this is kind of what my everyday kind of flow is. That way, if you want to learn kind of like how I do it and how I've gotten to where I am, this is how I did it. And I was not great at it, and I'm still not amazing at yoga, and one day I probably will be. I don't care really, because it's not about that. It's about how my body feels. It's not about trying to get that pose so perfect that it fucking tears a muscle so I can get to that pose. It's about what makes my body feel better and my body more healthy. That's what's important. It's not about like how straight can your arm fucking get. It's about how much better does my shoulder feel just getting here for a while so that I can get here. Not trying to force myself up here like most fucking yoga places will fucking force you into. And I don't, yeah, so that's my animosity. Come at me, yogas. Like, yeah, fucking come at me, I don't care. You're not, your opinion means nothing to me. So, let's do some fucking flow. So I will be moving my mat here and there, that way you guys can see, like when I'm doing ground stuff, I'll do it to the side so you can see me. Oh, Marco. This is Baphocat. Oh, the Baphocat. Marco, aka Baphocat. Spiritual little buddy. I know. He's a sweetheart. Anyway, yeah. So I will turn my mat so you can see like how I'm doing, like my sitting poses, my ground poses, and my inversions will also be to the side. My standing will be like this. So we're gonna start like this. We're gonna start with neck. This is like a top to bottom kind of a thing. So we basically start at neck, to shoulders, to back, and then down to like lower back, hips, and legs, right? That's kind of how this is all designed. This is kind of like top down. So my neck is where my most stuff is, and that needs to stretch before I can really stretch anything else. So that's where we're gonna start. So hope this introduction wasn't too boring and it wasn't too long, and we're just gonna get into this. Videos won't be so long in the future. I probably want to try to keep these under like 45 minutes, an hour at tops. So, all right, let's do it. like I said, I'm not gonna really talk through it. I'm just gonna do it. In later videos and instructional stuff, I'll call out poses and all that stuff. You can talk to me. You can text, you can message and all that stuff, and I'll respond. Or will. I mean, while it's live. I'll respond to anything you comment, but I mean, go ahead and say hi if you're watching, like, hi. Just kind of loosen things up a little bit. I'm more about movement, like, get loose, like, loosen these muscles up. It's not really about, like, how stringent you can be, and, look at how amazing my warrior pose is. Like, so what? So fucking what? Like, does your body feel good? That's all that matters. Oof. See, just like loosen up. Things come into place, just loosen up. Alright. I will say that I am pulling down on my wrist, like pulling this arm down as far as I can. Oh, hi. Hannah, hi. It's good to see you. Oh, wow. But I am pulling down on the, when I pull down the opposing side. Ooh, this side's gonna be fun. I got something right here that's really tight. Ooh, my face looks really red. How's that lighting? Thanks for joining me, Hannah. Alright. Just getting the yoga started. I'll do a more proper introduction video that I'll post at the top of the page of just like, hi, I'm so-and-so. Instead of being like, video number 1, right into tarot. And for those of you wondering, I'm probably not going to be smoking a joint in the morning on video. Oh god, this head hurts. There's like a really tight little tendon or muscle in my neck right in the front, connected to my collarbone, my clavicle. I want to do my cannabis show again, but I think I might save that for like, I don't know, maybe I'll do like a Patreon or something. I'm not sure yet, because all these are gonna go on YouTube, and YouTube's a fucking dickhole about like cannabis stuff. And I'll do some special episodes like for Facebook. Yeah. I'll do some weed shows for Facebook that I just won't put on YouTube. Like here and there. But I'm definitely not gonna do that shit nightly again. That was hard. That was expensive. Oh hey. Hold on. Give me a sec. One more. Let me get one more stretch on each side. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, one more on the other side. Ooh, I needed this. Yeah, I've been really slacking on my yoga especially the last 2 weeks. I'm not sure if I was completely doing it on purpose, but it is kind of nice going into this colder with a little tighter muscles, a little tighter everything, a little tighter body. 'cause I want you to see the journey, and I want to go on that journey with you. Whew, that's tight. That's what happens if I don't do this every day. My neck injury really screws things up. Facebook doesn't like weed users either. Won't let you. Maybe I'll do some. That's a good point. Thank you, Hannah. Maybe I'll do like a Patreon thing then. Alright. Let's do some shoulder stuff. Shoulder and neck stuff. Oh, yeah. This is my right shoulder. Probably to you, it looks like my left. This one gives me a lot of trouble. A lot of crunchiness. Oh, oof. So let's start with that one. Oh, it's making so much noise. It's talking in my ear. Ooh, I can feel it letting go though. That's nice. So much better. Oh yeah, so much more loose. Oh, no noise in my shoulder, that's nice. Nice. Fantastic. Alright. Marco, my friend. Yeah. You're gonna have to move, my dude. Sorry, I gotta turn this. Here we go. Here, come over here. Alright. Now we're gonna do some sitting. Sitting. That's going to move into inversions instead of standing to inversions and stuff. So, yeah. Hi. How are you? Oh, thank you. Don't bite my head though. You do. Hey, hey! But don't bite my head. Not a toy. Oh, buddy. Did you need a pet? Sometimes we have to take Bathocat breaks. Do your yoga, dude. Oh, open these hips up. Oh. lot of crunchiness in my neck doing this one. Listen to your body. If it says, hey, take the opportunity to stretch something right here, even if it might seem weird, listen to your body. Your body knows what's up. Your body knows how to heal you. Listen to it. There we go. Alright. Let's do some sit range. Doing everything we can to open up our hips and our mid to lower back so that we can get into a really good inversion. Giving us so much balance. I'm going to get into our standing stuff. Hopefully our standing is nice and clean. Not that it has to be stretch yoga, but like I like my standing. Standing is my favorite thing. I love to be able to just stand there in a good like tree pose. Come say hi to you in just a second. Oh, it's Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Thanks for joining me. And Marco. And Marco. Want some tea? We are gonna do some inversions, and then standing, and then that's it. And then maybe after I'll do like a live, like a real introduction, like, hi, I'm so and so, and this is what I'm doing, stuff like that. Alright, so let's do some inversions. Marco, be nice. Hey, I know you got a lot of energy, but chill. I hear that tail. Don't do it. Good boy. Good boy. Thank you. Thank you for not killing my arm. I appreciate you. It gets so nice and warm up here, so you get a nice like hot yoga feel. Hello. Yep, it sounds good. Ooh, Sarah, I need more sage. I like all my sage is like burnt up, and all those big bundles I had we used it that March. So I need to get more sage. All right. Fell asleep to those beautiful storms last night. Oh. do some of my favorite poses. And then we're done. Yes, I got you. Thank you. Appreciate you. You're the best. Love you. These are my favorite. Hip opened right up. I will for sure. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Sarah. Sarah's the best. Get back into it. Ooh. Ooh, it's something on my foot. Something on my left foot. Alright. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. Whew. Well, that's it. And that is my trash yoga. I dig it. I like it. I feel great. Fuck, my body feels good. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'll do an introduction video, like a full out one after this. We'll talk and have some tea and stuff. Maybe I'll smoke a bowl or something. I don't know. But yeah, stay tuned. In a couple of minutes we'll do, and then we can do like a Q&A and stuff like that if people have questions, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so thanks for joining me. Who else just got on here? Ooh, Aaron. Thanks for joining me, Aaron. Yeah, and then we'll talk about like my new setup over here and all that stuff. Yeah, but stay tuned. Whew, sweaty. Stay tuned in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna get another cup of tea. Maybe I'll just do a dab. That way I'm not smoking on film because of Facebook and YouTube and all that stupid stuff. Just let us smoke our weed. But yeah, whew, man, I'm sweaty. But yeah, thanks for joining me on this. We'll talk in a couple of minutes. Love, peace, joy, and happiness.